I'm Ann Simmons for the Los Angeles Times. It's been 4 years since the death of pop superstar Michael Jackson, but questions still abound over who was really responsible for the demise of the music icon. Jackson's personal doctor, Conrad Murray, was tried and convicted in November 2011 of giving the singer a lethal dose of the anesthetic propofol. Murray is currently serving 4 years in prison for involuntary manslaughter. But Jackson's mother and 3 children are suing the concert promotion company AEG. They charged that the entertainment giant negligently hired and controlled Murray and put the desire for profits ahead of Jackson's well-being. The singer was preparing to deliver a series of comeback concerts when he died on June 25, 2009. Times staff writer Jeff Gottlieb has been covering the wrongful death trial and joins me today to give us an update on the proceedings. Welcome, Jeff.
Thanks for having me, Ann.
So tell us, where do things currently stand? Who's on the witness stand? How long has this trial been going on for?
Boy, it's the trial that keeps on going. So far we're in about the 30th day. So far Michael Jackson's family has been putting on their case. We've seen a couple of AEG executives come on, a couple of people who were close to Michael who worked on the rehearsals who talked about Michael's poor physical and mental health. And today we've seen the first of the experts brought on by the Jackson family.
Tell us about some of the most compelling testimony that you've heard. Have we learned anything new about Jackson's physical health or his mental state?
Well, we've had a couple people. One was a longtime friend of Jackson's who was a makeup artist and a hairstylist who said she was worried that Michael was too skinny, worried about him dying potentially. Someone else who was, I believe, an assistant choreographer expressed similar concerns. There have been a lot of emails that have come out, AEG emails between AEG executives. And in one, and of course the key is who hired, who paid for Dr. Murray. In one of them, the AEG executive says, we want to remind him, meaning Dr. Murray, that it is AEG, not MJ, who is paying him. So it's become very interesting, the interpretations of these various emails.
Well, is there any indication so far what type of impact this might be having on the jury? Which side might be having the greatest impact?
Well, it's hard to tell, but the Jackson family attorneys have been really pounding at the AEG executives on their credibility. They will ask them a question, then after getting the answers, they will go to the depositions that they gave, or sometimes gave a different answer.
And I understand there's quite a star-studded witness list, the likes of Prince and Quincy Jones. Who can we expect, and what type of testimony, more importantly, are they likely to offer?
Well, you're right. Prince, Quincy Jones, Diana Ross, Janet Jackson showed up in court one day to watch. It's not quite sure what they're going to say. Maybe talking about concerns of Michael's health. I think Prince did what they call these residency concerts, like Michael was supposed to be doing in London. Prince may talk about his relationship with AEG, since it was AEG who sponsored his tour.
And how would you describe the atmosphere, both inside and outside of the courtroom? Do you get the feeling that people are as transfixed, if you will, by this trial as they were by the trial in which Conrad Murray was convicted?
Well, they're certainly not as transfixed on the Conrad Murray trial, nor Michael's child molestation trial. I'm wondering if that'll change when some stars start showing up, but it'll be very interesting. We've actually had some empty seats in the courtroom, and it's a small courtroom.
And of course, the 4th year anniversary of Jackson's death is coming up, and next week, June 25th. Do we know how long this trial might last?
Boy, the original estimates that it could go for 4 months, and so we're still potentially in the early stages of the trial.
Well, thank you, Jeff. This is truly quite an incredible trial to watch. We hope that we can call on you again for further insight as things proceed. So thank you for your time.
Thanks for having me, Ann.
For more on this and other stories, please visit latimes.com.